Hi, Heidi Solheim. In the interview with Rock Bottom, Heidi is the singer of Pristine. Hello.
Hi.
Heidi, how is the run of the tour and how is especially the new material from Reboot accepted by the fans?
Oh, we are having a blast. It's been one amazing week, especially when we traveled in Germany. The crowds are crazy and they're wild and they're really responsive to the new music. Yeah,
fantastic. What should Reboot mean in this specific sense? What's the lyrical meaning behind Reboot?
The Reboot was at first like a symbol of that Pristine is changing some paths. We are going from a little bit more from the blues into the rock world. But suddenly, while writing the album, I came across that there was so much going on in the world, and the news picture just kind of blew me away, not in a good way. So I think Reboot also, for me personally, is like a saying or a shout out to that we have to reboot. We have to take back the love and we have to take back the respect and just we're all family. Everybody is connected somehow. It's important to not forget that.
Okay, that's good. And one song is called California. Is it your favorite place, California? Light, sun, and great beaches?
You know, actually, I've never been there. And that's why the song came about, because I really want to go. So just kind of, I want to go to California. It's like a symbol of a place where the sun never goes down as well, in figuratively speaking. So I really want to go, and that's how California came up.
Good. And how do you find the subjects for your lyrics generally? What's your motivation, inspiration?
Really different things, I think. As I told you, the Reboot song came out of the need for just to relax and otherwise I think the lyrics just come to me, and it's always about love. I found out. Somebody mentioned it to me once. They said like, "Oh, it's every song you write is about love," and I told, in different kinds of ways. Love for people, love for animals, love for
Love for Derek, for example. It's your newest single. Is it a special guy?
Derek is actually not a good guy. So Derek is a symbol of we have this saying called jantelov in Norway. That means that the community, even the small communities, often try to drag you down, and if you want to make it somewhere, it has some tendencies to go, oh no, you're not good enough, or it's like a thing. So Derek is like a metaphorical guy.
And you're responsible for the lyrics and for the music. You write everything on your own. So is it a hard task to be responsible for everything, for the music, for the lyrics?
Yeah, it is, but it's kind of fun as well, because I feel like I can decide a direction I want to go in, and then I bring the songs to the guys and they help me with the arrangements and the riffs, and because I'm not that good of a guitar player myself. So I get some help in that department. But I really, the compositions is one of my favorite subjects. Yeah, I really like to.
You play more instruments so you can realize it. You can play the basic ideas on your own when composing. Yeah,
I even sing in the bass lines sometimes. Yeah, but I write songs while playing guitar or the piano or ukulele, in fact. So, and then I just take my drafts to the guys and we make the arrangements together.
So they've got an influence as well on your music.
Yes, they really do.
So Pristine is not just your solo project, it's a real band, or how would you see it?
I would see it as we are a band. I really feel we are a band when we travel on tour and making the albums. But I'm the main, main driver.
So the album was recorded live in the studio within 3 days.
Yeah.
This is an unusual way of recording today. So what was the idea behind this kind of recording?
I really feel that Pristine is a live band, and we wanted to take that energy into the studio, and that's why we chose to record live. And another point is that they usually did that in the 70s, and we are really influenced of the 70s and the retro rock movement, so it felt natural to just be in a band and see each other while recording, and it's a group thing, I think. Mm-hmm. It's very special.
Yeah, this was my idea as well. Your music has got resemblances to the style of the 60s and 70s, so psychedelic influenced, a little bit Led Zeppelin. So, and yeah, your voice sounds a little bit like Aretha Franklin, and a little bit.
Thank you.
And how should I say, the James Bond movies of the late 60s, Shirley Bassey. It's my impression, a little bit.
I love you.
Am I right, or is it just my silly impression?
Oh, no, I love all of your vocalists that you mentioned now, especially Aretha Franklin. Listened a lot to her while growing up. She was actually the first vocalist, you might say, that I listened to, because when I was a very little child, my dad took me to his LP vinyl player. So we listened a lot to Rolling Stones and Beatles and Eagles. So Aretha Franklin was the first female vocalist that I discovered.
Yeah, fantastic. And yeah, so these were the artists maybe that influenced you. The record collection of your fathers, I guess. So because you are very young, so it's not very likely, or much younger than I, of course.
I'm an old soul, they say.
Old soul. So because a young woman is interested in the music of the 60s and 70s, but it refers on the collection of your father.
Yeah, it all started with my father's vinyl player. And it's been, there's something in that music that sounds so intuitive and so raw. Yeah. And I think also it has something to do with the way they recorded. They go live in the studio, and what happens. So and that fascinates me, and that intrigues me, and that motivates me to write more music with Pristine.
Of course. And your music is labeled under blues rock, but it's not the typical blues, what I call blues in my mind. So how would you see it?
The genre.
Yeah, the genre. It's blues because it's not a huge influence of blues, I guess.
It's very difficult to be an artist and a songwriter and have that perspective, I discovered. People ask me what kind of genre we are living in, but it's very difficult. I think we have something blues in our veins. We have the blue blood. And also, I think we are influenced by some psychedelic rock. So we got something in the book. But I wouldn't say that we are a blues band.
No.
And I wouldn't say we are a rock band, so something in between.
Individual style. And Reboot is your third album since 2011. So how would you see your musical progress from album to album? Is there a development, or are there new elements in your idea?
I think the difference between the first album, Detoxing, and Reboot is mainly the path that we chose to go more towards the rock scene, actually, and trying to, the last album, I wanted to go more towards the stoner rock genre and also touch upon the psychedelic stuff. And when I wrote Detoxing, it was more, I think it's more blues than it is now, the Reboot. Mm-hmm. So we have a slow development from album to album, so I have no idea where we're going now. The next album may be country album.
It's long, not a hip hop album.
No, hip hop album. Yeah, that would be good. Pristine goes hip hop.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not that hip, so I don't think that would be an issue.
Yeah. And yeah, what are your plans for next year, 2017?
Yeah, we have a lot of plans. I actually started writing the songs for the next album.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going into studio in January and record the fourth album. And we got signed a record deal with Nuclear Blast. And we have this great booking agent now. So we're going to do a lot of festivals next year. And just continue to write music, continue to try and get out to our fans as much as possible.
But Nuclear Blast is mainly a label for heavy metal and black metal, thrash metal. Do you think that this combination will fit, Nuclear Blast and Pristine?
Yes, I really do. My impression is that this last few years has signed record deals with bands who aren't exactly in that same genre, and they are great guys.
Yeah.
I really like them. They have very kind eyes, very nice people.
Yeah,
So I think that's the main thing for me.
Yeah.
If you're kind, then it's going to be great.
Yeah, fantastic. Yes, do you have further messages for your audience?
Oh no, well, we are having a really, really good time here in Germany. So I really hope that we see everyone on the road next year. Yeah, we are really true German fans. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Heidi, for this nice interview and further success with Pristine and golden records, sold out venues, and everything's good.
Rock heaven.
Yeah.
Thank you.